Hello, I am Middle-Aged Dad Plays, and today we are playing Antonio and Anfiloquio. I've probably butchered that already. I found this on itch. It's basically the main release, or the 2.0 release. There was a demo on there previously. Another one where it's taken me too long to get round to it. They've actually done a proper release of it, so we're going to go in this way instead. It's also opened on the wrong monitor, so this should be interesting. Welcome, the game does not save you progress. It's meant to be played in 1 hour. Press escape or pause during gameplay to review the controls. This is a gory, intimate horror story. Headphones are recommended. Enjoy the story of Antonio and Anfiloquio. Oh god, this reminds me of the Borderlands. Not the game. Which you're thinking of. The vaguely religious film. Oh, I'm sleeping. Is it happening again? Antonio and Anfiloquio. One of the things which did draw me to this game was the visuals. It's just a unique style and it just looks great. I'm in the wilds. I've got to stop clicking here because it is the F button to progress. Of course it is. Antonio? Where are you going, Antonio? How did you end up there? In the darkness? Get out of there, Antonio. Antonito. My little grandson. You became a man. What beckons you into the darkest places? Death lives in there, Antonio. And if it hears you, it's gonna come looking for you. 7th of June, 1953, 1:30 AM, Sierras de Cordoba, Argentina. I'm awake now. I can hear the rain. Lights are out again. And again, this house feels strange to me. Since Antonio came here, this house feels strange to me. I had another dream, Adela. Adelita. Antonio came to visit today. We baked some bread and ate it with plums. He likes to ride on horseback. Like his dad, he'll grow up strong. Like his dad. Like his dad. Like, I don't know what button to press. Press escape to check the controls. No, that's not working either. E. Like his dad. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. No, now we can't move on from this bit. Controls work for me. Oh, there we go. We're back again. Pedrito left him here. He doesn't want me to be alone. Antonito knows. He misses you, but he doesn't talk about you. We took a ride through the town. Everyone asked about him, and he gave everyone a pleasing smile. We had pasta for dinner. He was happy. He told me about school with his face stuffed with tomato puree. Something is wrong, Adela. Sometimes I feel he's acting strong. For me. He came so I didn't have to be alone. Pedrito brought him here for a couple of days. But then suddenly, I think, or better, I feel he's not himself. He stares into the void sometimes. With lost eyes. He frightens me sometimes. He's sleeping now. I don't know what time it is. I dream about you and wake up in the middle of the night. Always. But tonight, my dreams are about him. I did everything you taught me to. The bones are boiling. I have to grind them. Mix them with my blood. Make the same black paste I saw you do so many times. I'm going to see him. See inside him. I'm afraid, Adela. I'm afraid because in my dreams, he suffers. Jesus. He runs through a dark hallway. He's been chased by the dark, or was it us? Was it us? Is it because of us that he's being chased? He has your eyes in a jar in his pocket. And our debts. The mess we got into. Was it wrong? You gave hope to so many, and I understood so little of what you did. I hope is enough. I hope what little I know is enough. This dream, I need to see him. I'll do everything like you taught me to. I kept them in the kitchen. The knife, El Santito, the bones. I'll do the spell. I'll look inside of him and do whatever it takes to save him. Help me, Adela. Oh, okay. Oh, we're playing Amnesia. Such a weird kind of like environment with a build engine arm. Oh. Oh. You. E. Yep, I think I've lit that. El Santito. One for me and the other for Antonio. You left them before leaving. And now it's my turn to make the blessing. He likes ellipsis. Says ellipsi? So many dishes. For whom? For myself? I'm alone now. Yep. There's a certain distance. There we go. You have to be from things that's already lit. Oh, Antonio sleeps in my bed. I told him he would be more comfortable there. But I've been sleeping on this couch for a week now. I don't want to be inside our room. The Lord. It's there, like you left it, Adelita. I kept it safe. I don't really know what to do. It's perfectly adequate line. He keeps me safe. Always. I'm gonna save him. I promise you, Adelita. I'll get everything ready. The knife, the figure and the bones. Like you taught me to, Adela. Adela? Adela? Oh, window? Window. Oh, it's the same thing. Sorry. Not this time I'm going to remember the trip to Santorini's. I remember the trip to Santorini's. We rode the bus to Misones. It was freezing in August. I'm glad I chose the other one up first. It blessed the figure you carried underneath your skin. It's my turn now. I know. I'll get everything ready. The knife, the figure and the bones. Like you taught me to, Adela. Okay, don't press it again. We can look at the bed. Grandpa, is that you? Yes, Antonito. Go back to sleep. Grandpa, I'm cold. I'll get you another blanket. Rest now. Upside down crucifix. I'm getting him another blanket. From where? Oh. I got a prompt somewhere. Yeah. Your diary. Full of symbols and drawings. What's written here, Adela, my love? Adela. Do we need to get him a blanket? Do we need to scope out more? What's that noise? Done there. Check that. Can't go through doors. We've lit as many candles as we can. We haven't looked at that yet. Always on that table. Forbidden. I'll give it back, Adelita. I hope I'll never have to use this again. Oh, there's a knife, the figures, and something. Vampire, is that? Yes, Antonio, go back to sleep. Vampire, I'm cold. You told me. I know. If I press this, is it going to do the same thing again? Oh god, yeah, it is. Okay. There's no skipping these as such. You have to wait for it to type out the whole thing. Okay. Annoyingly, I've got the knife, I've got the figures. Was it the candles? Was it lighting the candles? Have I got everything? Do I know where to put them? Nope. Oh, right. We don't give names to animals. All those rules, Adela. I hope this works. To make the blessing, first grind the bones. Then add the blood. Ah, it's such cool animation. What am I doing, Adela? I pray to our Lord. Everything is like you left it. I'm going to ask him to let me see inside Antonito. I hope he listens. I hope I can also get his favour. Right, so that's definitely all the things I need to do, right? You open yet? Nope. Definitely not there. Okay. What's that? I wonder if I keep doing that, I'll just run out of blood. Knife, the candle. Now, do I need to extinguish them or light them all? I'm sure it's light them all. You're lit. How many years ago? Several. Okay. In a classic style, I've managed to forget where I need to be. So, let's check with you. I know we've read this before. Oh, okay. No, we're gonna do it. I have it. I'm gonna do it. Underneath the skin. My turn now. May need to do a warning before this. I mean, it is a horror game, you should know that. It's done. It's ready. I'm going to see our grandson, Adelita. Grandpa? Yes, Antonito. Keep sleeping. Grandpa, my eyes hurt. I don't feel right. I knew. Let me see. Look at me. The light hurts. Easy. Easy now. Take a deep breath. I want you to breathe in while I count, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it in now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Good, Antonito. Easy. Grandpa is going to take care of you. Close your eyes. Stay in bed. I need to see you, my grandson. I need to know that you're alright. Antonito is immense. This darkness is so immense. How could something like this be inside you? And I didn't even know. What do I do, Adela? What do I do with this? Antonio! Antonio, are you okay? Grandpa, my eyes hurt so much. Antonio! What's happening? Grandpa, I can see. It's like a light. It hurts. Someone else is here, Grandpa. It's getting close. I can feel them. In the house. One of them is in the kitchen. The other one in the hallway. Echoes. The pulse, just as you taught me, Adelita. Take a deep breath. Command them to leave. A scream that comes from the void. Exhale. Dissipate. Oh. Did I just fall out of the room? Go away. Oh, okay. Right trigger. Left click. Check now. Controls in the corner, that'd help. They're gone now. Antonio, are you okay? Grandpa, my eyes hurt. Take this, Antonio. Antonito. Wear it as a blindfold. Yes, just like that. That's better. I have to take him. Julie's eyes. To the house in the wilds. Antonio, my little grandson, rest now. We're going into the wilds before it's too late. Grandpa will take care of you. This darkness inside you, it's eating you alive. I gotta pull it out. Like you used to, Adelita. Like you used to. June 7th, 1953, 5:30 a.m. Sierras de Cordoba, Argentina. This is intense, by the way. How do I do this, Adela? I wish you could tell me. I wish you were here. I'm taking him into the depths, into the wilds, to the place where you used to go. I don't know if it's alright, Adelita. I don't know if this is the way. What I learned from you might not be enough. What I learned from you might not be enough. But there's no other way. The other way. I've seen what happens in my dreams. Antonio runs through a hallway. Below ground. He's being chased by something dark. I have to pull it out of him. I have to pull the darkness out of him. Grandpa, it's cold. Where are we going? You awake? We're going into the wilds, Antonio. Do you feel any better? Does it hurt? Your eyes? Yes, I'm fine. It hurts a bit. But I'm mostly cold. Why are we going into the wilds? Because it's the only way I know. How do I tell him? Well, let's be honest. Because I can well, sort of honest with what I'm trying to do. Because I can heal you there. What's inside of you? In the wilds. In a house. An old house that your grandma used to visit. I'll heal you there. And what's inside of me? Eh, something dangerous. We're in danger. How am I supposed to do this? Probably not by scaring the kid, that was my fault. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? It's something bad, Antonito. You'll have to be strong. Is something gonna happen to me? His voice is breaking. So, something gonna happen to me? No, no. Grandpa will heal you. Are you carrying El Santito with you? Yes, I'm holding it. Hold to it tight. He will look after you. Rest now. I'll let you know when they're forward. We have to keep going. To the house. To the end. I don't know if I was supposed to be dodging rocks. How much longer, Grandpa? It's going to take a while, Antonito. We have to reach the forest. You'll know when we're there, when you hear the creek. The house is near the creek. Are you tired? No, I'm okay. I think the horse is tired. Are you sure it's the horse who's tired? No, the horse is not tired. He's old, like me. And he's scared. He knows what we're gonna go do. Yes, I slept till now. Grandpa, the horse doesn't have a name either. No, it doesn't. Why, Grandpa? Adelita, your grandma taught me not to give them names. Names are for people. We don't do with people what we do with animals. Grandma didn't give them names. Your grandma. Your grandma. All your rules, Adelita. About names. About the power of words. What do I know? How can I explain? What about Rosendo? Oh, so you remember. You gave Rosendo its name. You were very, very young. Do you remember that day? Yes, I do. Grandma wasn't mad about it. About the name. No, she wasn't. She loved you very much. And is Rosendo gone? Yes. He was an old cat. Wild. Gone, like Grandma. It happened at the same time, more or less. When I came back, he wasn't home. I never saw him again. My dad told me Grandma is in heaven. That's what you told him. There's no heaven. There's nothing. I'm scared. If I die here, I'll be in heaven like Grandma. I wish you were in heaven, Nadella. But there is no such thing. I know that when we speak with the dead. What answers is an echo. Something left behind. Let's be nice to him on this one. Yes. Little smile. Yes, Antonito. Rest now. Pay no mind to such things. Rest those eyes. And when we get there, Grandpa will heal you. I hope. I can only hope. But what can I say to him? If things go right, he won't remember this. I hope he grows up healthy. Healthy and good. Thinking that he has the crazy grandpa who took him into the wilds for vacations once. A long time ago. A very long time ago. El Santito will look after you. Are you still holding it? Yes, I have it, like you taught me to. I also have the book. Why did Grandma make that book? Was it for you, Adelita? For someone to find out? For me? To protect us? For a day like today? To look after you, Antonito? To look after all of us? Is that enough? Is that enough? Is that enough? Is that enough? Sorry. Is that enough? I hope it is. It'll have to do. Take care of us, Adelita. Take care of us. Riding through the woods on a horse with no name. How are your eyes, Antonito? Do they hurt? Not so much. Does it hurt if you take off the bandages? The light doesn't feel good. And Antonito, Grandpa needs to know some things. Why am I saying it in that voice? Okay, I think that's the wrong way around, Antonito. Grandpa needs to know some things. Some things your grandma wrote in her book. I know it hurts, but Grandpa can't read. Can you read while we ride? Yes, I can. I'm holding tight. Can you read for me? I got all confused of whose voice was whose then, sorry. Where it says something about the cleaning, where it says something about the transference. The cleaning! Where it says something about the cleaning. I can't read very well yet. You'll do it better than me anyway, Santonito. Okay, I'll try. Here it is. I think I found it. Someone who has experienced the awakening will suffer the effects of it in their minds. The action of cleaning, it's a series of meditations using incense that helps to transfer the negative energy towards a precious stone. It could be obsidian, amethyst, or lapis lazuli, lapis lazuli, or tiny animals like crows, cats, and small dogs. Did Grandma do that? Yes, to help other people, Antonio. Smile. People who needed it. With animals, sometimes. Sometimes it just has to be that way. Sometimes they're food, sometimes they're something else. Is that why they don't have names? Yes. Oh. I know it's not nice, but necessary. Keep reading. The energy cannot be eliminated. It can only travel somewhere else. In which cases, the only way is to transfer the energy to another living being of the same complexity. To another kid. No, to me. I'm assuming that's what will happen there. That won't happen. Grandma never did such things. It's only a warning. Grandpa is going to look after you. And so will El Santito. No one comes through here. No, it's an old road. Sorry, I keep pressing D. This is the wilds. No one lives here. I like it here. When we come with Mum and Dad, they don't bring me here. No. Pedrito doesn't like the wilds. He lived too many years with us, Adela. Saw too many things that a child should never see. He's scared of things that live here. We should have protected him better from this life. Your dad doesn't like it here, Antonito. Why? He prefers the city. That's why you live in Cordoba with your mother. But when he was my age, he lived with you and Grandma here, right? Yes, and later he went to school in Cordoba and met your mum. And then it was just you and me, Adelita. The days of peace and love. And the other days too. Days of people coming from everywhere to see you. Pregnant women asking for their sons to be born strong. The downtrodden asking for their luck to change. The days of the diseased, of cough, phlegm and blood, looking for some cure. Most of the time impossible. But when it happened, when you painted your hand with ground bones and blood, and pulled out something from inside of people, something dark and cold, made of evil and pain. Thoughts are working on it. Girl from Paraguay, skinny and almost bald, who could barely speak and couldn't walk, with her sister, full of bruises and cuts that her body couldn't heal on its own, the nailless fingers covered in bandages, and the smell, sweet, rotting, coming out of every infection, mixed with the perfume her sister sprayed in the air every few minutes. She wanted to cover it, but it wasn't possible to disguise such rot. You asked me to clear out, to move the furniture, You drew a seal on the floor, the one I had learned. And then I saw you stretch your hand and without saying a word, pulling out something invisible. The candle suddenly blew off. The animals crying outside, wanting to leave. And the girl on the floor, twisted, puking and shaking. I thought she would die there in our home. It was the first time I saw you do something like that. And then you were gone. You told me to take care of her, hopped on a horse and rode to the old house, only to come back later, thinner, pale, broken, exhausted. I thought you'd die, that nothing would ever be the same again, that life couldn't be the same after something like that. And then, nothing. The next day, we were hungry. We went to work. We lived. The first time I saw you do it, Adelita, I thought the world would disappear. Things don't change. Nothing ever changes. That was real, so is life. One moves on. And now I'll have to do it. Do things change, Adela? Did they change for you the first time? Is it possible to go on? I'm alone. I'm old and alone. Can we go on alone? Grandpa, Grandpa, I hear it. I can hear the creak. Does it mean we're there? Yes. We're getting there, Antonito. We're getting there. Whoa. Antonio, you alright? I'm here. I fell. Stay there. I'm here. Stay close to me. Give me your hand. Can you hear the creak? Yes, I can hear it. That way. Good. Good, Antonito. Stay near. Stay close to me. If we follow the creek, we'll get to the house. I'll get that darkness out of you. The horse. Don't think about the horse. We're almost there. Hold to El Santito. El Santito looks after you. And so does your grandpa. And please look after us, Adela. Stay with me and look after us. We're almost there. I can see it, far away, surrounded by evil. I can also hear it, like a heartbeat, like static noise. You came here so many times, Adelita. All those times, I was scared to death that you wouldn't make it back. Stay close, Antonio. We're almost there. As soon as we reach the house, it'll be over. Stay close. Yes. Jesus. Is that him? Are you not staying close? Come on. Okay. I'm assuming the house is there. What I thought was a moon, but no, it looks like a force field. And refuses to get closer. Is he coming? Who knows? It's the static noise which he was talking about. Just keep checking my mic on the thing just to make sure it's not crackling. There it is. This is where you came, my love. So many times. So many years. And this is the first time I've seen it. But I've known it forever. It's in front of me. Surrounded by something I can't understand. can feel it, like a rhythm. It's like it knows what we're about to do. Grandpa, what is that shadow? What I have to heal on you, Antonito? Easy, it's nothing. Easy, it's nothing. Don't be afraid. Grandpa's gonna look after you. Stay close. Hold El Santito tightly. Inside there, that's where the house is. He is afraid. It's okay to be afraid. I'm scared myself. Do we have to go there? Yes, but don't be afraid. The shadows fear us. That's why they're acting like that. Hold on to El Santito. El Santito is taking care of you. And so am I. The darkness calls for the worst of the wilds. It anchors itself in places of pain and sorrow. I will see them. They'll have fragments of the energy that surrounds the house. I can look for them, try to break them, or gather strength in them. Animals and echoes. That's my way forward. So, gonna go and get these bits. There is no run button. What's that, Grandpa? They're here, like in the house. They're echoes, a trail, something, someone left behind, unwillingly, but they're hollow. That ain't a person. Don't be afraid. They can't hurt you. Aren't they evil? No, those are not people. They can't do anything. We just have to keep some distance. They feel the energy inside of him. They feel El Santito. Stay behind me, always. Usually it would be really hard for me to see them, but the darkness reveals. I can dissipate them. The pulse at a distance, or close I could hear them, listening to what they have to say. I might learn what is happening here. Might help to open a way into the house. I don't want to come here. I want to go back to my mum. I don't want to. Let me go. Let me go. Let's go. Come, we need to get to the house. Dissipate it. Not sure if that was a good idea or what, but... I assume we can't get in there until we've gone into these little light areas. Huh? Adela, I'm so tired. I can't go on. Forgive me, Antonito. Oh, what the hell? I died? We try. One more try. We're almost there. I can see it far away, surrounded by evil. I can also hear it, like a heartbeat, like static noise. We've done this bit, so I'll just skip through it. Slowly. So I'm not entirely sure how I died. I know we got that red bit around us, but we're not going to go back to the... No, we're going to do this long walk again. Well, you can suffer with me. So, I know this is set in Argentina. I assume it is Argentinian. Developer Eraser.exe. I forgot to mention that, but now I've mentioned it. I think I forgot to mention it. But yeah, Argentinian horrors something. Well, Damien Regana, I think his name is Damien. He did Terrified Eterados and When Evil Lurks. Both of them fantastic films. Give them a go, especially Eterados. They're actually doing a horror screening in Manchester of that film and another Argentinian one on the 8th of November. So if you're around there, go watch it. There it is. This is where you came, my love. We've seen this, so again, looking through. We'll use that next time. It's what I have to heal on you, Antonito. A part of it. Today, the whole of the wilds is a part of it. Hold on tight to Antonito. Grandpa's gonna take care of you. Inside there, that's where the house is. He's afraid. It's okay to be afraid. I'm scared myself. Do we have to go there? Yes, we gotta get through it. It's been surrounded by some energy. But inside is the house. The darkness calls for the worst of the wilds. It anchors itself to places of pain and sorrow. I'll see them. They'll have fragments of the energy that surrounds the house. I can look for them, try to break them, or gather strength in them. Animals and echoes. That's my way forward. Right. Let's not die to that this time. I'm not entirely sure what killed me last time. I didn't get close to that. Maybe I did. What's that, Grandpa? They're here. Like in the house. There echoes a trail, something someone left behind. Okay. So we've done this bit as well. You see them? Yes. They're bright. Aren't they evil? No. Back to where we were. This is the only downside of this, is that it's taking me so far back. Try and catch him. I'm so tired. I need to rest. I need to lie down for a moment. I'm gonna dissipate it. Gonna dissipate it. Stay behind, Antonito. Hold on to El Santito. So assume I just gotta get these two guys down. I assume. Never assume. This guy we've heard already, so I'm just gonna dissipate him straight away. Or maybe talk, then dissipate. But I also don't want to die again. What's that? I swear, if this is Antonio, just stood here like a lemon. It's Antonio stood there like a lemon. No! Why? Okay. Right, I will have to skip forward to the next bit. I won't put you through watching all that again. So we'll be back very shortly. Okay, so we are back, carrying on, hoping we're going in the right direction. Basically, we're, instead of going to try and check these guys out, we're going to try and kill them from a distance. Or, sorry, dissipate them. Or miss wildly. We've got to get closer. So this is the fourth one. Okay, I've now lost the house. There it is. In fact, I've only got 50% energy left. Makes me think we're gonna have to do this again. I hope not. That's bloody Antonio. Pillock. Hiding in plain sight, wasting my energy. Let's hope this is the last one then. I don't have to click through everything again. Let's hope I don't die. No! Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I thought I died again. Grandpa, I can't feel the house anymore. The thing that was around it. Yes, we did good. Dawn is breaking. It's still hard to see. But the darkness is leaving. We'll be able to get through now. Let's go to the house. We need to find the basement. Let's go to heal you, Antonito. We're almost there. Let's go to the house, which we can't actually see anymore. Is that it? I don't know if it faced me that way on purpose or... No, there it is. Oh, thank God. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know I get lost very, very easily wandering around places. I don't like the fact it's still telling me I've only got 35 energy. Since I've only got 7 shots. How do you suppose we get to the basement? Is it the last place I looked? No. Okay. Found the house. Trying to follow the static sound. Okay, surely it's got to be inside the walls of it, isn't it? Do these make any sense? There's loads of them. Like we should be able to crawl under, but we can't. Oh god, no. I'd say it was all going so well, but it took me long enough to get here. With a very, very weak torch is not helping. Feels like... Okay, that doesn't do anything. Thought I'd wasted another shot. Oh wait. Well, after doing all that, it's just here. Okay. Is it over, Grandpa? I can't see, but it's okay, Antonio. Are we there? Sorry. It's okay, Antonio. We're almost done. Just a little more. Hold on now. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Grandpa looks after you. I just have to light these candles. Close your eyes now. Are you candles? No. Just gotta find these candles. Oh, there's one. Yep. Oh, wait, we had a red. There we go. Are you okay? I'm scared. Fear is normal. Grandpa is taking care of you. Do you trust me? Yes. Let's go. It's almost done now. What's going to happen? Grandpa's going to say some words. You have to stand here. Look. In the middle of this circle. Grandpa will make what's inside of you leave. Just like that. That thing is hurting you. I have to stand here. You just have to be here. Yes, just that. Yes, just that. Grandpa will take care of everything. And how do you know this is going to work? I don't know, Antonio. Nito. I don't know. I hope it works. With my whole heart. I'm following in your steps, Adela. Adelita, help me see through this. You have to trust me. Your grandma taught me. This is how Grandma Adela helped people. Your grandma was very wise. She knew many, many things. Some of them are written inside that book, but some others she taught me, and now I can use them to take care of you. I hope I'm doing right. I hope I learned it right. I'm ready. So am I. Trust me, Antonito. Grandpa is going to take care of you. Close your eyes now. Chop chop. Hold on to El Santito. Hold on to him. Think about Grandma. Keep them close. Take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. coming out his eyes. Let it go, Antonito. It's huge. What's happening? What's this? So beautiful. So calm. Is this what you seek, Adela? What were you after? Adela, I love it. I need it. It has to be mine. Mine to keep forever. Mine to protect. This darkness is incredible, Antonio. This is immense. And mine. Mine! Come back here, Antonio. Don't run. Get back here. Give it to me. I need it. It's mine. Grind the bones. Add the blood. The sign of putrefaction. Grind the bones. Add the blood. Jesus, the sign of putrefaction. Grind the child. Drink his blood. It's huge, Antonito. Gigantic. And it's mine. It was made for me. Where am I? What's happening? The house. Adelita, we're going into the wilds. The things you taught me, Adela. Mia, Antonio is ill. I have to pull it out, Adela. I have to take the darkness away from him. The darkness. What happened? I'm at home now. I'm back at home. Antonio? Are you alright, Antonio? Adela, help me. I don't know what happened. Help me. Rebirth? Antonio? Are you there, Antonio? It's mine. It's all mine. All of it. Stop. Stop this. No. I don't want to. Antonito, you've been so brave. We can do this. I can feel it. In my hands. What is this? It's a disgusting thing. Sliding between my fingers. We did it. Got it out. The darkness. Antonito, you're gonna be alright. Wilds. I'm in the wilds. The old house in the wilds. Just wink at me. Antonito, you're alright, my grandson. It's fine. It's over now, my little grandson. What do I do with this, my Adelita? The earth, the wilds. They don't want it. They won't carry it for me. Oh, I'm not strong enough to... Answer me, Adela. Tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. have to carry it with me. So as to carry my love. It's darkness. Maybe it's my turn now. I don't know if it's because of us, but he's gonna be okay. Antonito is going to be okay. Grandpa? Antonito. What happened, Grandpa? The day is clear, Antonito. There's light outside. Are you in pain? How are your eyes? It's better. The light doesn't hurt as much. Let's go, Antonito. The end. Oh, not quite. We're going back home. The end. Well, that was... Wow. 1 minute and... Yep, okay, we'll do it anyway. I'll just black out the background. Yeah, that was intense. Like, really intense. The sound design was phenomenal. The flashing images, the art style. More of a visual novel than a game as such, apart from the fact that the only game part of the thing I managed to fail miserably at. I didn't know I was going to die. Yeah, so just basically that part was slightly frustrating, but the whole idea of the game doesn't hold your hand at any point. It doesn't really give you too much, apart from obviously the little controls in the bottom corner which tell you that you can attack. I was trying to get close to the figures to try and speak to them, and I kept dying because of that. What I really should have done is just killed them, and like I was trying to do it from a distance. Yeah, the whole idea of the grandfather taking the darkness from the child and having it there, I kind of guessed that that's how it was going to go, but it was beautifully put together, beautifully realised. Yeah, absolutely brilliant game. Well done. Erase.exe, I want to say. Yep, it is. I just had to quickly double check. Yeah, Eraser.exe, fantastic game. Well done. Please, more, thanks. Anything like, again, if you are Argentinian, I'm assuming you are, due to the fact of obviously where the thing was set. Then, yeah, for some reason, horror out of Argentina at the moment is phenomenal. And I would love to see more. Thank you very much for watching this anyway. I'd encourage you to check it out. I'm assuming there are potentially other endings. I don't know the way that you can make Antonio happy or sad. I managed to make him sad once and then happy the rest of the time, as far as I could tell. There might be more endings, there might not be. Who knows? Go and check it out, see if you can find some, and let me know. Anyway, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that crap. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.